A is an anagram for Andre, so this is worth some applause. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras. Guten Abend, good evening, buonasera, buenas noches, konnichiwa, xin chao, ni hao, annyeong, grüezi wohl, grüß Gott. Und, jo, es steht, kiva noch gut quell, and Kalispero. Here we go, it is Metalopolis, and we have Cars playing against Cuba. Cuba was able to win the first two games, Cars was able to win the second, the third and the fourth games. And now it is the final game, it is the ace match, it is the Competo Cup, it is the finals, and those two guys are tied up 2-2, so the winner of this game here on Metalopolis will take the whole tournament, will take the €50 prize pool, and will take the power supply unit from Silence or in Headphone. I'm not sure, it depends, but the prizes are quite nice. So let me just take a look what those guys were talking about. So Kaz was just talking to himself all the time. Cuba just said some GLHF and that's about it. And interesting choice by Kaz, going for the very fast expansion here. He just checked, okay, there's no close position spawn, so he was able to go for the expansion right away. And he just said in the chat, it is 90% chance that they will have close positions, but close positions it is not, because we see Cuba spawning here at the 9 o'clock at the green zone once again, and close positions by air, not by ground. We have cars spawning here at the 12 o'clock as the yellow terrain. So Zerglings already attacking here the bunker, not doing too much damage. Cars is able to micro this Marines just fine. Two Marines in the red, no Marines dead. Why Malicious once again is able to hold this attack off. And before we wait for any more, before we see any more action coming up, because Cars is turtling up, bunkering up, Cuba is droning up. I hope you like the cast so far. Once again, I'm sorry for this problem we had with the sound. This happens from time to time. I'm sorry I was not able to get in all of the games. This happens from time to time as well. But I for sure saw some really nice games, some interesting games, some entertaining games as well. And if you like the casting, you make sure to tune in this week. Most likely tomorrow I will be casting the Craft Cup Light. Thursday I will be casting a very high valuable 2v2 tournament. A lot of good players from the European Top 200 are participating there as well. At Friday I will be casting the Craft Cup, and maybe on Saturday I will be casting the Team Liquid Open like I did last Saturday. So quite a lot of stuff to cast, quite a lot of stuff to go for. And if you like what you see, and if you want to make sure when I will be casting something next, just easiest way is follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook. There you will get automatically updated. So if you want to know how to get to my Twitter or to my Facebook, just check my webpage, andre.com, or if you don't like andre.com, you always can check fuckyear.tv. And thanks very much to Seth who was able to help me out with the homepage. I had the idea, he had the hands, so I was the brains, and he had the hands to make it happen. So I'm really happy about this. If you want to check out some past VODs, just check my YouTube channel. And this is enough with the self-advertisement, because Kaz is now going for an attack. But this attack won't be that successful, because we take a look at the unit counting station. We got 14 Zerglings out already and another 8 more to come, so he will have more than enough Zerglings. And the only thing Kaz needs to do is just leave one Marine here and go home. And so Kaz will know when Cuba will go for a third base, but this Marine will get taken out. No, yes, it was spotted after all. And one interesting fact is that Kaz now knows those Zerglings still don't have Zergling speed. And actually, why don't they have Zergling speed? It's not getting researched in the pool, and looks like this is a misclick, this is a mistake here by Kuba. And this might be actually quite important. This might even be game-changing for Cuba not to get the metabolic boost. Big mistake here in my opinion, especially in a TVZ where you want to go mutas. You always want to have the metabolic boost. And he's now getting 7 mutas. He's getting the hatchery here on the bottom right. He's getting 5 more drones. And now he started the metabolic boost. Better late than never, but might be too late. So he has Zerglings out, and Zerglings, of course, not doing such a great job. Meanwhile, where are the mutas? No. Here they are, and now the mutas are in. I'm sorry I was not spotting them right away, but now they are there. With the help of the drones and the queens, they were able to kill quite a lot of stuff. So all the marines are dead, but now it is time for the marauder and the hellions to do more damage. I mean, the hellions, they did kill quite a lot. For example, this hellion at 6 kills, the other hellions at 5 and 8 kills. So did quite a lot of damage there. Killed quite a lot of probes there, but not too many. So Cuba is still on 33 probes. He's got 1 base up, 2 base up. How many queens does he have? Only 1 queen. He needs to get more queens. And because of the fact that he does not get the second queen right away, he might even be in a little bit more trouble because of the fact that he does not have the unit production capabilities like he should have. He should drone up as fast as possible. He's not doing this right away. I mean, we see a lot of drones here in the production tab, don't get me wrong, but we should see a queen there as well. It's always a good thing to sacrifice 3 drones or cut 3 drones to get the queen out as fast as possible. There are the Zerglings trying to go for a runway, but those 2 bunkers, the marines and the missile turrets, and more missile turrets in the back and here in the main base as well, preventing that from happening. And Kaz in the lobby and in the game said he should be able to win this, because most of the time, or like nearly all the time, when those 2 guys play on the ladder, Kaz just crushes Cuba. I mean, Kaz top 5 on the European ladder, not only once or twice, but like every time, like constantly. He qualified for the TSL already, so he's an absolutely force to reckon with. He was playing on the IEM and the Intel Extreme Masters in Kiev on the European Challenge. And he's considered one of the best TVP players in Europe, but now it is a TVZ. Those mutas were able to take out a supply depot, checking what's going on here behind the bushes, behind the smoke, but Kaz is now moving out once again, doing a scan, taking out the creep tumor. See a lot of banelings being morphed in. The banelings just finished in time, and those marines with the stim are just able to run away here in time, and now the banelings are hunting away those marines. Those marines just stimmed once again. Magic Box mutas were able to take out 1 Thor, the other Thor is still alive. Now there's the Spine Crawler doing a little bit more damage, doing 4 kills in total. There are more marines. What about those remaining banelings? Here they are. He just needs to get rid of those marines, hunt those marines down with the banelings. Meanwhile, use the Zerglings for the Thor, but he's using the Zerglings to get rid of the marines, so he does not have too many Zerglings left. But in the end, it will be enough Zerglings to take out the Thor. Let's take a look at the harvester count once again. So both guys are exactly on the same amount of harvesters. Kaz not only finishing with 1 command center, he's just getting another command center. There he's getting another factory, so double factory coming up by Kaz. Kaz will be on 4 factories. I could see a transition for siege tanks very soon, or is he going all Thor on this? I'm not really sure. Now he's moving up with his units, up the ramp. He wants to protect the command center. He wants to make sure, okay, I need to get up some missile turret and the planetary fortress, and maybe 1 or 2 buildings blocking the planetary fortress against the Mars Baneling bust, just in case. Meanwhile, what is Cuba doing? He's not doing the best job at spreading the creep. I mean, he was spreading the creep quite a while ago, but he should have gotten more queens, because he's only got like 2 queens out. He's on 3 bases and soon to be 4 bases, because he's going for the 6 o'clock natural expansion as well. One single marine is moving down. This marine will spot the hatchery. So will Kaz be able to do some damage there just in time? Mutas trying to take a look what's going on here on the tab left. He spots all those units, and he spotted the command center there as well. Won't be too effective. Single stim marine just walking around. Will he be able to get a drone? No, he will not. Queen takes out the marine before that. So 1 kill predator queen right away. So the centrifugal hooks, the baneling speed, finished for Cuba. So this is a good thing to have. I mean, the banelings Baneling speed upgrade is quite a good one, but it's not such a great upgrade, for example, compared to the Roach or to the speed, to the Zergling in terms of addition to the speed, but it's very crucial to hunt those Marines down. So even though the upgrade is not that big, it does not increase the speed so much. It's still very crucial in terms of everything else. And now those Marines were not in position. All the Marines were down, and now Magic Box Groot is coming in, taking out one Thor. Still 2 Thors left, but 5 Marines here in total. It is just too much to handle for him. Kuba should have just stayed back, sacrificed the Sanctuary, and just got more units out. He's got 36 more Zerglings in production. Where are those Zerglings relayed? I'm really curious where this is going. Broodlings moving out, killing one Marine. No, all those units here are in the yellow. And Kuba is just being GG because we just saw another attack here by Cast. It is natural. He's going for the gold as well, so Cast all over the place, showing us how it's done. As soon as his connection problems were gone, Cast was able to win the 3rd game, the 4th game, and the 5th game. So he was saying, like he was saying all the time, normally I would have beaten you, normally you would be dead, and he proved us that is indeed the case. So Cast taking tonight's Competo Cup, showing us how it's done, showing us nice micro, nice decision making, very good timing, and he was never giving up. So congratulations very much to Cast from the Empire team. Congrats to Kuba from IES to reach the finals, but Cast was just without legs. He was just better. So congrats Cast, winning Competo Cup against Kuba in the finals, 3-2, and good job by him. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Kuba that he was able to get in the finals. He's a good Zerg player, even though he can improve a little bit even more. But that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the casts. Of course, VODs will be available, and once again, if you want to see a nice interview, me interviewing Beastie Cutie, or if you would like me to interview another player in my own special way, because just check out the interview and then you will realize I am not this average interview type of guy. My website is called fakir.com. I'm asking people, asking the players what showbiz name would they give themselves, if there will be a porn star. So this is my interviews are a little bit more personal, more entertaining note. It's not all, oh yeah, you joined your new team, so you want to go to Korea and win a GSL, huh? Just check out the interview. I hope you like it. Anyway, I hope you like the casting as well. See you tomorrow on Craft Cup Lite. Unfortunately, this Craft Cup Lite is not listed in the Team Liquid calendar, so I won't be on the featured list here on Team Liquid. And yeah, that's it for the moment. See you guys next time. Like always, I will be joining the chat for the next 10-15 minutes, play some music meanwhile, and that's it for tonight. And if I got any updates, of course, like I said, I will post them on my Facebook. So see you guys next time.